I just realized that I forgot to do an intro for this video, but basically, what's going on, guys? The guy said that his granddad was kind of a bit of a hoarder. Honestly, I've seen a lot worse, but basically, we're just gonna be cleaning out this property. I think so that maybe he can sell it. I'm not sure. Let's get on to the video.
I've got a scrap guy.
Okay.
Probably take like the metal stuff here.
Okay.
The compressor, the pressure washers and that.
Okay.
I'm not really too worried about that.
All right.
Starting here, you know, this stuff. I don't know if you take like buckets and stuff.
Yeah, take buckets. Does it have like paint or anything in it?
So those are empty. Those have chemicals in them.
Chemicals in them?
I don't, you know, you have to look at the label.
Okay, typically for paint and stuff, we do charge a little bit extra, okay. But you know, we can just see what all you got. Is this pretty much the main pile right here, or you got more stuff?
This is the main pile, yes.
Okay.
Just got a couch and a chicken coop.
Okay, you want to show us this?
Yeah. So that's the couch.
Okay.
Don't really have anything else in there.
Okay, that'll be easy to get out then.
Besides that.
All right, and then the chicken coop.
Over here.
All right. So what's the story with the property? You just kind of redoing a bunch of stuff, or?
I just moved out, and there was already a lot of this junk when I moved in.
Okay.
It's my grandpa's house.
Gotcha.
My dog, you know, ruined that couch. I just bought an old couch for. I knew he was going to stain it up and stuff.
Okay.
And then a while back.
So is this?
No, it moves pretty easy.
Okay, yeah. We could probably.
I dragged it around the yard by myself, so.
Okay, we could probably put it either on a cart, or we have a wheelbarrow. Sometimes we'll even strap stuff to with 2 wheels.
That slides pretty easily.
Okay. Yeah.
But
we'll figure it out.
Other than that,
okay.
I think that's about it. Maybe probably these blowers and stuff.
Okay.
Jump.
You want like stuff like that and everything.
This too. The cardboard.
Okay.
Or styrofoam.
We can kind of.
So
you know, we'll
a half load.
Let's see. So the chicken coop, the couch
are
the only things other than the pile. Let me look at the pile one more time. So I want to make sure I give you an accurate estimate.
Because I've got you said a half of the trailer is $350, right?
Yes.
So I've got a buddy that has a dumpster rental company.
Okay.
And he does a weekend deal for $350. So
okay.
If we're going to be over a half load, I'll probably just rent a dumpster from him and have my brother come and help me load it all up.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. And the firewood here. Don't worry about that. Okay. I think we can do 350.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
and you know,
this could go on the couch and stuff, you know. And
yeah, and honestly, we'll throw in the scrap metal stuff too. We do some scrap metal kind of on the side. It's certainly nothing that we'll make a trip to go pick it up for free, but if we're already here, we might as well. So.
Yeah. And I was gonna throw in the bikes, but they look a little bit better shape than I thought. Should be able to just replace the tires.
Okay.
Chain.
Sounds like a plan. Well, we can go ahead and get loading in. We'll. Sure.
Maybe couch and chicken coop.
What are you thinking about these buckets?
The buckets.
Like I said, these are in. One of these. Those two have sand in them.
What are some of the? I think one was paint thinner, maybe.
Sealer.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I mean we can. If most of them are sand and stuff, we can take those for free. That's fine. We'll include those.
Okay. 350.
Yep, 350. We like to make it as easy as possible. Now I'm guessing none of the pressure washers work, or do you know?
With elbow grease, but they've been sitting for about 3 years.
Okay.
Out back right there, so.
Okay, gotcha.
I wouldn't bother.
Wouldn't anticipate it.
I'm a mechanic and I'm not gonna bother with them. So.
Not gonna mess with them. As the great Lee Corso would say, not so fast, my friend.
Not so fast, midget. Not so fast.
Midget?
Yeah, little guy. Hey, not so fast.
I actually took a couple of these things, well, we took all the stuff there, and you'll see in a minute. But I took this air compressor from that job. He said, oh, that probably won't work. However, when you simply press the on button, the air compressor works. And it works well, seemingly. So that's one cool thing. The other cool thing is this pressure washer that I just asked if that works. So let's see. Right here. So pull this over, pull that over, and then in theory, this thing works too. So eat your heart out, Mr. Mechanic. It does work. And it works really well, actually. Shout out to my father-in-law for getting it running. So now we just let it run out of gas, basically. So like I said, not so fast, my friend. Yeah, my wife is constantly telling me how bad we need a pressure washer, so I'm always on the lookout for them. Yeah, we'll just put the scrap metal all on one side of the trailer, Jake.
Probably want to put this light stuff in there first.
Sure, yeah. Keep it from blowing out, that's right. So what do you work on, cars?
I worked at United Vehicles.
Okay. Gotcha.
There's my grandpa.
Yeah. Gotcha.
He's a hoarder, so I'm trying to get rid of this stuff before he pulls up.
Well, my motto is if it's cheap enough to where I can buy it pretty easily, I'm not gonna hoard it until the day that it's awesome side note about these tires I got on today's job. These rims are all aluminum, so I would venture a guess that they're probably at least 50-60 bucks worth of aluminum on these rims. They're pretty big tires, so I'm gonna cut them off with a Sawzall and see if that's worth it, because it's gonna be a little bit of work, but can't turn down money.
Get your gloves on.
Hey, if y'all have other stuff y'all have to get done, definitely don't feel like y'all have to help. That's what y'all are paying us for. Alright, so let's see, how is this gonna be best? Here. I was thinking you get down there.
Yeah, so that top part hinges.
Yes.
It'll fall over, so.
Yeah, that's why I'm not grabbing it by that handle. There we go. Beautiful.
We probably did that in a pretty awkward way.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, as long as we get it in without messing anything up.
This is a good one. You can throw the pressure on it.
And this is a pressure washer?
No, that's air compressor.
Air compressor. Okay, well, I need an air compressor, so hopefully it does work.
Certainly even look at it.
Yeah.
They used to go like for nailing roofs, air guns like that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Control the pressure on it.
Oh, yeah. I just need something because when I go to the landfill, you get a flat tire about every 3 to 4 times you go, and so it'd be good to have something to air up the tires.
I just get one of those little
Little pancake ones? Yeah.
I got one from Harbor Freight. It'll pump up 90 pounds on my
Will it?
van.
Does it go pretty quick? Or does it take a pretty good long time?
You have to have a little patience.
Yeah, I mean, as long as I could, you know, attach it and leave it in there for a while, that's all I really need. All right, let's go ahead and get this, and then we can stack some stuff on top of it.
Let's try to lay it back. Keep every little bit of
Lay it back towards this way?
Yeah.
I'm going to put it all the way in the back if possible. I appreciate that.
I made that mistake before where you. That's good, and I didn't know it. I'm just still.
All right, go ahead and push. Yep, that'll be fine. We're gonna want to get one on each side.
What do you think of that?
Yeah.
My issue is this little roof kind of.
So we'll just kind of like.
What are you grabbing?
I think we can lean it like. Dude, we're gonna want a cart for this.
Yeah, it's just because this is so like
Floppy. Yeah. I think.
It's really not that heavy.
You think? All right.
I could almost just grab it by this little wire.
You can try. We'll have to get it on either side like this though.
I feel like it's harder over here because of the floppy roof in your face.
Well, yeah, but
It's not that bad. It's just
yeah,
awkward.
might have to take some breaks for my fingers. Tell me when you're ready. Okay. My fingers are doing great now. If you hold it as close to your palms as possible.
That's kind of what I was doing. My fingers are not doing great. Let's see how this goes. That doesn't help me much. It burns. It burns. So don't go too fast. I feel like I'm about to wipe out.
Okay. Well, don't do that.
Quick break.
Let's take a quick timeout. This is a small channel. This is a small channel, so any kind of likes and subscribes really help.
Be able to put it better. I say like the exact same thing every time.
Shame. Your videos stink. I'm gonna move some of this stuff. Mike could just kind of pivot it and then just pick up one side and drag it. So let's just pivot it. And then I'll get all the way up under.
You gotta probably try to get a little more.
Hold on. Let me just get up underneath it.
Yeah, well, I'm assuming you need me to lift it just so I get it.
Yeah, just a little bit. Alright, yep, got one side. I'm working on it. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Can't free my leg. There we go. All right. Woo.
Couldn't figure out what was happening right now.
Dude, my leg was trapped.
I'm getting pulled forward and backward.
Woo. All right, let's go ahead and get the rest of this stuff. Yep.
Get a bigger one over there.
covered.
Well, I'll get it all out.
Makes it harder for you.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I can always mess around with stuff later when I'm at my property. Yeah, you can try to get it to the back right corner from there.
You can get it down there.
You can bring it out too. Let him see it. And then I know he was thinking about maybe the blowers. And some of the other tools probably. Lots of blowers.
Basically everything, or do they want the whole thing?
I'm not sure. I'll have Josh show us. What about this and this?
Yep, all good.
Take it. Okay. The bin?
I'm gonna keep the bin.
Okay.
I can just throw these away.
I don't blame you. All right, is that pretty much everything you can think of back here?
Yep, let me go get my wallet for you.
Sweet. I'm all tangled, you're not.
And you can get something like that Harbor Freight for less than $100 to buy their extended warranty thing.
The pressure washer?
Yeah, just take it back here.
I've heard some people that do that. I had a,
That's what you're paying for.
well, I bought a ladder that was like a 12-foot ladder to redo my ceilings. I did shiplap on the ceilings a while back. And my neighbor was like, all right, you had it for 3 days, take it back. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that.
I dated a girl that never took tags off the thing.
Really?
I didn't keep her long.
Just like she didn't keep the clothes that long, right?
Good, man.
Give
Appreciate
me
it.
one of your cards. This guy I'm going to probably sell this house to.
Okay.
He does contracting work, and he could probably use you for this.
Absolutely.
Damn dog over here.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay guys, so a really quick and easy job today. Not that easy, there were some heavy items, but not too bad at all. Probably only worked for like 20 minutes. And we made $350. I will pay Jake 80 bucks for his trouble. And we'll be back home and done for the day by just a little bit past noon. So, not bad at all when you can make that kind of money that quickly. Really friendly people, helped out when we didn't need them to, and we got a lot of cool scrap metal. I'm going to offload some of the scrap metal at my house. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. If you are interested in more junk removal content, whether it be just clean outs like this one, how-tos, different things like that, feel free to subscribe to the channel, leave a like and comment. It helps out my channel, helps out my family financially. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video.